Hello there, welcome to Smoq Dev. I'm Kingsley and I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about HTML in this HTML beginners series. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is used to build all web pages, from the simplest web page to the most complex web app. To follow along with this tutorial, you need a personal computer, a Visual Studio Code editor, or any code editor of your choice, and a browser. To install Visual Studio Code on your computer, go to Chrome, visit code.visualstudio.com/download. Depending on the operating system you are running, you can choose either Windows, deb and RPM for Linux, and this for people that are running Mac OS. So after you have downloaded and installed the app, go back to launch your Visual Studio Code. Then we're going to create a new folder on our desktop. I have one here already, but I'll delete it. So you can create a new folder like this and call it HTML. Short for tutorial. Now open your Visual Studio Code, click on File, go to Open Workspace, or Open Folder rather. Then find the location of the folder that we created earlier. For me, it is desktop. If you created on the desktop, it should be desktop for you as well. Then click on the folder and press open. Now we have our window open. We can now close this and close this and maximize this one, because we're going to run our browser alongside our editor. I'm going to resize it like this. And also minimize our browser like this. Now let's create your first HTML file. Click on this icon right here, then type index.html. This is your first HTML file. So in this HTML file, you can write all your HTML codes. But before we do that, let's install an extension that will help us to review our code live on the browser. So click on this icon here, type live server. Okay. Yeah, click on this one right here. I've installed it already, but if you have not, you see an install button. Click it and it will install. Now go back to our document. Then congratulations guys, you have successfully set up your machine ready for your first HTML code. Follow along as we write your first HTML code. So guys, this is a sample of how a HTML document looks like. So every HTML document has this tag at the top, doc type, which tells the browser that we are going to display a HTML5 document. Then the rest of the codes will be enclosed. That is, they will be wrapped between the HTML opening tag and the HTML closing tag. Inside there are two segments of the code, the head and the body. The head contains all the website information and metadata, whereas the body contains the content of the HTML code, that is of the web page. To display this code on a web browser, click on Go Live. If you have already installed Live Server on your system, you have both. And voila! This is our first HTML code. Over the next few videos, we are going to dive deep into HTML tags and elements. Don't forget to subscribe to Smoq Dev channel and hit the notification bell. I'm Kingsley, and see you in the next video.